Hey there, I'm Nick, and welcome to my channel. This is Planted TV, and I hope you enjoy it. So you're probably wondering to yourself, yeah, this guy's got a drill, he's got a tomato plant. Not really sure what's going on here. Well, I'm gonna show you a pretty cool trick that I learned. Anybody could do this themselves. Just requires a little bit of creativity, a drill, probably a grocery store. You don't really need the tomato plant, but I got one just in case. So let me show you how this trick works, and you'll thank me later. So I'm sitting here in my super messy garage, so just ignore what's going on around me here. Got this pot. See this pot? Got this at the local grocery store. Okay, just a couple blocks from my house. Not particularly big. I think it's probably in the neighborhood of, I don't know, 2 gallons, thereabouts. Might be a little smaller. They had piles of them. It's a pretty cool idea if you don't have any pots, and pots are not cheap, right? You can pick them up, probably paying a couple bucks at least to get a decent quality pot, and one that drains, you're gonna pay more for it. You're gonna pay more for something that's a little thicker material. Plastic is cheaper. Ceramic or terracotta is gonna cost you a couple bucks. You can be paying 10, 15, 20 bucks for a pot this size. For a cheap plastic one, you're still paying probably $4 or $5 to get something that's decent size. Save some money, right? So go to the florist inside the local grocer. They've got cut flowers, fresh flowers every day. Those flowers, they show up in pots like this, usually full of water. They sit there and they don't have any holes because you know what? Water would just drain out, kind of defeats the purpose, right? So I went in there, I asked the manager, hey, you know what? Do you guys need these pots? There's like 200 of them stacked up. I'm not even joking. There's tons just sitting there. As you can see, pretty good haul I got from the grocery store. So these guys, a dime a dozen, and people just don't even realize that they're there. I just walked around, you go into the floral department and you're like, hey, are you guys going to use these? He says, yeah, I mean, we're just going to put them in the recycling tomorrow. So they're just going to go out the back and get dumped and probably recycled into yet another pot down the line, or something worse than a pot. Now, what do you do with this pot? This is just a pot. It's not super useful without any holes in it. And you want to put a tomato plant, let's say. Very useful. Needs to be able to drain though, right? So let's do that. So I whip out my trusty drill. Works great, right? Okay, so see what I've got on here? This is a 5/8 inch bit. You want something that's going to get through the plastic but not demolish the plastic. You can see here, the plastic is pretty thin. This is not particularly good quality plastic, but you don't need it to be. You just need it to do the job. And it's, you know, if it lasts a season, lasts 2 seasons, that would be fantastic, right? This is free, so it's not going to cost you anything. You can just go back and get some more if you need them. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop some holes in this guy, and then we'll use it. All right, so we got a pot here. See the pot? Let's make some holes. Start with the middle, get that one out of the way, and we'll probably try and make another 8 around the edges. I think that keeps it nice, and we've already got our quadrants kind of marked off for us anyways, so you can see here, should make things a little simpler. So start with the middle. Now we want to try and go a little slow to start off so we don't rip the plastic to shreds, because as you can see, this is pretty flexible material. There we go. Not too shabby. Little plastic bits you can pull off, but it does the job. Clean up the little plastic edges afterwards. There we go. Not the prettiest, but it works. And now we have 8 holes and a pot that should serve its purpose and drain pretty nicely. If you like what you saw, please make sure to leave us a like. Please subscribe too. Keeps the channel going. Hopefully we'll see you in the next video. This is Nick signing out from Planted TV.